Welcome to this video about the beauties of Bolivia, a country rich in history, culture, and nature. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our upcoming videos. We'd like to inform you about some precautions to ensure your safety. We recommend you to check with the relevant authorities before traveling and to proceed with caution. In this video, we'll show you some of the most beautiful destinations to visit in Bolivia. Let's get started. Our first stop is Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia's largest and most modern city situated in the eastern region. It serves as the nation's primary economic and commercial hub. Santa Cruz has a rich cultural history and is now a cosmopolitan and dynamic city that offers many attractions to visitors, including the Santa Cruz de la Sierra Cathedral. Moreover, Santa Cruz is a starting point to explore the natural wonders of its surroundings, such as Amborò National Park, the Jesuit mission of San Jose de Chiquitos, and Caaya del Gran Chaco National Park. The second attraction is the Chacaltaya, a mountain in the Cordillera Real, one of the mountain ranges of the Cordillera Oriental, which is part of the Bolivian Andes. Chacaltaya has an altitude of 5,421 meters, 17,785 feet, and was a glacier, which was the highest ski resort in the world, and the only one in Bolivia. The glacier, which was 18,000 years old, completely melted in 2009 due to climate change. Chacaltaya is also home to the world's highest astrophysical observatory that studies cosmic rays and solar radiation. From Chacaltaya, you can enjoy a spectacular view of the high plateau, La Paz, El Alto, and the surrounding mountains. Rurrenabaque is a small town in the north, on the Beni River, that has become a popular destination for international tourism in recent years, because it's an easy gateway for visits to the Madidi National Park, located in the Bolivian rainforest. Rurrenabaque also offers the opportunity to explore the surrounding pampas, where you can spot wildlife, such as caimans, anacondas, capybaras, and tropical birds. The Lake Titicaca is the highest navigable lake in the world, located between Peru and Bolivia, at an altitude of 3,812 meters, 12,507 feet above sea level. It covers an area of 8,372 square kilometers, 3,232 square miles, reaches a maximum depth of 281 meters, 922 feet, and hosts several islands of natural and cultural origin. The most famous and visited island is the Isla del Sol. The island is rich in archaeological sites dating back to the Inca period, including the Chincana complex and the stairs of Yamani. The Eduardo Avaroa Andean Fauna National Reserve is one of the most spectacular and diverse protected areas in Bolivia. The park is located in the southwestern part of the country, bordering Chile. Established in 1973, the reserve houses a rich biodiversity, including 3 species of endemic flamingos: vicuñas, llamas, alpacas, Andean foxes, vizcachas, and pumas. The reserve also offers impressive landscapes, including colorful lagoons, sand and salt deserts, geysers, fumaroles, hot springs, and volcanoes. Among the main attractions of the reserve are the Laguna Colorada, Salvador Dali Desert, Sol de Mañana, the Stone Tree, Potosí volcano.
Potosí
Is a historic city and a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the southwestern part of Bolivia. It lies at the foot of Cerro Rico, a mountain that contains one of the world's largest silver reserves. Potosí was founded in 1545 as a mining town, and soon became one of the wealthiest and most populous cities in the Americas, thanks to its silver production that fueled the Spanish Empire. However, this wealth came at a high human cost, as millions of indigenous people and African slaves died in the mines, due to inhumane working conditions and mercury poisoning. Bolivia boasts a wide variety of national parks, such as Sajama, Torotoro, Amborò, and Madidi. Sajama National Park, the oldest in Bolivia, is located in the western part of the country, near the border with Chile. It is named after Mount Sajama, the highest peak in Bolivia, and one of the tallest in the Andes. The park features flora and fauna typical of the Andean highlands, such as quinoa, ureta, vicuña, Tiwanaku, condor, and alpaca. The park also offers cultural attractions, such as the colonial churches in
Urahuara de Carangas
and
Tomarapi.
Torotoro National Park, although the smallest in Bolivia, is one of the most spectacular. It is located in the central part of the country, in the Potosí department. The park is renowned for its geological formations that reflect its ancient marine and volcanic origins, and it hosts numerous sites with dinosaur fossil footprints. Other famous natural attractions include the Torotoro Canyon and
El Vergel
waterfall. Amborò National Park, situated in the eastern part of Bolivia, in the Santa Cruz department, covers an area of about 4,425 square kilometers, 1,709 square miles. It lies in a transitional zone between three ecoregions: the Andes, the Chaco, and the Amazon. The park is home to emblematic animals, such as the jaguar, tapir, spectacled bear, puma, toucan, macaw, quetzal, and cock of the rock. Madidi National Park, the most famous and visited in Bolivia, is located in the northwestern part of the country, in the La Paz department. It is considered one of the world's richest in biodiversity. Besides the aforementioned animals, the park houses the tamarin, black caiman, pink river dolphin, wild pig, and capybara. It also offers spectacular landscapes, including rainforests, savannas, swamps, rivers, waterfalls, and mountains. Tiwanaku is an ancient city and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was the spiritual and political center of the Tiwanaku civilization, one of the most influential pre-Columbian cultures in South America. Tiwanaku is famous for its archaeological ruins, which reveal its advanced knowledge of architecture, astronomy, mathematics, and art. Among the most renowned monuments are the Pyramid of Acapana, a step temple that symbolizes the sacred mountain. The Subterranean Temple, a circular structure adorned with 175 carved heads. The Kalasasaya Complex, a ceremonial plaza surrounded by walls and columns.
Pumapunku,
A collection of buildings in precisely carved stone portals. And the Gate of the Sun, a 4-meter tall and 3-meter wide stele. Bolivia is a country that has two capitals, La Paz and Sucre. These two cities have different roles and fascinating histories. La Paz is the seat of government and the legislative and executive powers of Bolivia, while Sucre is the seat of the judiciary and the constitutional capital. La Paz is located in the western part of the country, at an average altitude of about 3,600 meters, 11,942 feet, surrounded by mountains and valleys. Sucre is situated in the central part of the country, nestled in a hilly and fertile area. Both La Paz and Sucre have a millennia-old history, dating back to the pre-Columbian period. La Paz was originally inhabited by the Charca people of Aymara origin. Sucre was inhabited by the Churiquia, a population of Quechua origin. La Paz is a modern and dynamic city. Among the main attractions of the city are the Plaza Murillo, where the Presidential Palace, the National Congress of Bolivia, and the cathedral are located. Additionally, there's the Mercado de las Brujas. The Valley of the Moon, a natural landscape formed by erosive rock formations. And the Teleférico, an aerial public transportation system, offering a panoramic view of the city. Sucre is an elegant and tranquil city. Key attractions include the House of Freedom, where Bolivia's independence was signed. The Recoleta Monastery, a religious complex housing a museum and a viewpoint. The Cretaceous Park, displaying dinosaur fossil footprints. And the Simón Bolívar Park. The last destination we suggest is the Salar de Uyuni, the largest salt flat in the world. The Sala is located in the southwestern part of Bolivia, in the Potosí department, and it was formed by the evaporation of ancient saltwater lakes. Depending on the season, the Salar de Uyuni offers different and stunning views. During the dry season, from May to November, the Sala looks like a bright, white expanse, with hexagonal salt formations. During the rainy season, the place turns into a giant mirror of water, reflecting the sky and the clouds. Here, you can also find cultural and natural attractions, such as Incahuasi Island and Isla del Pescado, which hosts gigantic cacti. The train cemetery, where old locomotives are abandoned. And the village of Calchani, where salt is produced and sold. This is the end of our video showcasing the beauties of Bolivia. We hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, so you won't miss any of our future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.